Hey guys, hope you are doing well. So after the yesterday pump, we see the market in green during the weekend, especially as I predicted, altcoins are increasing in price and showing some nice signs of life. So my name is Mike Denkler from CorionX, and I'm bringing you the most important crypto news, technical analysis, altcoin, NFT, DeFi gems every day to keep you updated and educated. I should state that nothing in this video can be considered as a financial investment advice, so everything just for your education and for entertainment purposes only. So guys, always do your own research and make your decision based on your research, and also take responsibility for your decision. And let's go, smash those like and push the bell notification, or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. And let's go and bring this here, and let's go and check our favorite bubble chart. We see few altcoins are doing really well, especially gaming coins and metaverse coins like Gala, Axie Infinity, Sandbox. So all these free and also Mana Decentralized doing well. But Bora, the Ethereum layer 2 solution, Rune Thornchain, the cross DeFi chain is doing well, and also Helium, T-Fuel, Mina Protocol and Loopring doing well. We see Bitcoin is still up 2.6% in a day. Ethereum is traded at $3,000 at 1.9%. Binance coin is up 6%. Good to see all these gains. And let's go check our favorite indicator, the Crypto Fear and Greed Index. And guys, it is at 33, so just 33. And I think this is the first time for a long time that it it is at above 30. Because since end of November the index dropped as low as these 20 extreme fear levels, and also dipped at 10 and 11 few times. And if we are looking back as low as 10, the index was in last summer when it dipped 4 or 5 times to those extreme low levels. And also we see that the fear dominated the market in the past 1.5–2 months, and now maybe there is a time to go up in price, and also greed will come back. And guys, there's a saying from Warren Buffett: when everybody is fearful, then be greedy, and when everybody is greedy, then be fearful. And when everybody is fearful, asset price is going down, and there are always good buying opportunities out there. So let's check our first news. Let's go. So Bitcoin stays higher after stocks propel BTC price toward $42,000. Fear is in the air on crypto market as the weekend begins with an era lack of volatility or significant Bitcoin price correction. So I think we have quite good weekend for now. Still now, the only good bear is a dead bear. Yes. Okay, popular analyst Credible Crypto compared current action to Q4 2020, in which Bitcoin challenged 12,000 prior to breaking 3-year all-time highs. So characteristic of a 1-2 and 1-2 or start of a new impulse is strong moves up, shallow pullbacks. Continuation, the first chart, it formed 11 to $12,000 before our breakout and run up to 60,000. The second chart is now and what I expect to play out to further confirm our major flips has started. So this was in 2020, and then the Bitcoin price went up 6 times, and now we are getting almost the same pattern. The only good bear is a dead bear. Trader and analyst Pantosh equipped as the market continuing rising. So from material scientist, crypto Twitter cheering about a break of 40,000, but orders of size 100,000 plus are still selling this rip. So 100,000, so huge orders are selling. Probably worth mentioning, price is at historical levels of oversold to on-chain demand supply, and the futures traders have halted their sell down according to Willy Woo. And this is the Crypto Fear and Greed Index that we already checked. Let's go and check our first news. Microstrategy could lend out its massive Bitcoin stash for yield, says CEO Michael Saylor, but there is a catch. So 100 10,000 Bitcoin would be the asset that is not pledged as collateral that we could potentially consider using either to generate yield or to leverage. I think that an enthusiasm to trade and hold and bank digital assets and Bitcoin is particularly gross. There is going to be an increase in the number of creditworthy counterparties that we could do business with, and increasing the options that we have. I think all of these options that we have, they all have with a risk and counterparty risk, and they come with a theoretical opportunity cost. And then they also came with an execution cost and a war set of a compliance and other sorts of disclosure issues and strategy issues that we consider. In a world where we say Goldman Sachs and Morgan Stanley and Merrill Lynch, Bank of America and Citigroup and JP Morgan are interested and involved in this space, then I think it's the option that will be available to us over time will be greater. So they will lend out their Bitcoins to those huge banks, and the counterparty risk that we would have to incur will be less. So with these partners, I don't think there is a huge counterparty risk. We believe we have a responsibility to share what we have learned since embarking on this strategy to make it easier for other companies to diversify their balance sheet with this new asset class. Sounds good. So sounds good. Good to accumulate so much Bitcoins, and then you can lend out to banks. Next piece of news is what could push Bitcoin above the 100,000 US dollar threshold. Bitcoin versus crude oil, and representing advocating technology, Bitcoin is gaining traction as a benchmark global digital asset, while oil is being replaced by this decarbonization and electrification. So oil is replaced. Increasing Bitcoin and Ethereum demand and adoption versus diminishing supply should follow the basic rule of economics and raise prices. So this is what we always see when there's a limited supply and there is a demand increasing. North America crude oil and liquid fuel consumption, so oil consumption is dipping. Mainstream adoption. Bitcoin is well on its way to becoming global digital collateral, while its revolution is in the digitization of finance. Okay, BTC is a legal tender in El Salvador, and the launch of US future-based exchange-traded funds in 2021 appears as a baby step by regulators that we think culminates with ETFs tracking actual cryptos via broad indexes. So there are the real spot ETFs out there in Canada, in Europe, in Australia. So I think also we will see in the US, but just I don't know when. So upward trajectory of Bitcoin futures open interest versus the downward slope in the crypto volatility versus the stock market. Noting that Bitcoin volatility is 3 times as Nasdaq, so Bitcoin is much volatile than Nasdaq, and this is the Bitcoin price at the background, in the background. Cool, so that sounds good. Let's go and check the charts and see what's going there. So Bitcoin broke our downward trending resistance line and also broke the 39,000 US dollar resistance, and this resistance flipped to support. So that was a perfect retest of the downward trending trend line here. That was a retest, bounced, and this is the yesterday candle. So what a huge candle, and we are still in green, just sidewaving today. I think the market will get either a continuation or just consolidation on a Monday, when we will have more traders joining the party. So this looks pretty good. Let's check it on the 4-hourly. So after breaking down, also the 4-hourly double EMA just turned to bullish, and now Bitcoin is consolidating. So let's check Bitcoin shorts. So Bitcoin shorts started to decrease, and that's a good sign that no more shorts are opening, and some just was squeezed out. Bitcoin dominance is still a little bit higher, but I think if Bitcoin will consolidate, then we can see a nice altcoin pump, and then the dominance will going down a little bit from here. So guys, let's check Ethereum. Ethereum is still about 3,000 US dollar. Ethereum started the upward trends a little bit later than Bitcoin, but yesterday broke this downward trending trend line and broke several resistance, especially at 2,800 and 3,000 where we are now. But I think 3,000 it hasn't flipped to support yet, but I will take a look on 3,000 and that should hold. Then would be really fine, but now we are just hovering around and maybe the volume was a little bit higher. So guys, Gala just made this huge bump today, up 30%. So but Gala suffered with a huge loss, and we see there is a trend line and this trend line has broken, and this is a trend reversal what we see here with Gala. What Luna is doing, so Luna also broke the trend line nicely, so that was the downward trending trend line, broke nicely, and now trying to get back our previous long-term trend line. Sandbox is doing well, also broke the trend line. So guys, definitely all altcoins looking pretty good. Write in the comment section which altcoin is your favorite after CorionX, and then we will take a look and also check out our farms, and you will find our farms on if you are holding ERC20 version of CorionX, go to farm.corion.io. You can look up your liquidity on Uniswap if you are holding ERC20 version CorionX, and then look up the LP tokens here for 3,030% APRs. If you are holding a BAC20 version of CorionX, provide liquidity on PancakeSwap and earn 140% APR here on this farm. So guys, hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something. Please smash those like, push the bell, notification all, and see you tomorrow. Enjoy your weekend. Bye bye.